this anymore. Now I'm lost without you. You drive me crazy out my mind. How'd you do this every time? Now I'm lost without you. Used to be the one I talk to when I'm sad. Can't you see now tainted love is all we have? Our issues run so deep, now when I try to sleep I feel so bad. I should leave and by the time it's done I'll be gone.
What is up, guys? Welcome. How is everybody doing today? Alexa Bliss, Team Ring Dom, man. Let's get it. Good to see finally a female in one of these events, even though it's not a pro. We could certainly use it. Certainly help the LMS deck, at least maybe better than what it was before. Always good to get a female in the top tier anyway. I don't have it. I only got one Wrestlemania 36 female. Not her. But maybe someone else has it, though. So that's always good. Let me get this chat out real quick. Shine, what is up, man? Neat. Dwayne, Roberts, Grant. What's going on, guys? Don't really have WWE 100 ticket opened. Pack pulled a Dolph Ziggler. Ticket pack only 25 tickets though. So I don't know if you mean you opened 4 packs or if you had 25 tickets and only opened 1 pack. Lars, what is up? What's going on in Germany, man? Good evening. Guten Tag. Is that what they say over there? Dude, I have no idea why that came into my mind. I don't know. I have absolutely no idea what that means, but yeah, I don't know. I don't know, man. If I totally like F that up, I don't know. That just came to my mind. I don't know why. What does it mean though? Does it mean like hello? Is that what it means? Hi. But anyways, welcome to the stream, man. Oh wait, I gotta log in. It was the pack for 100 credits. Oh, I got you. Yeah, sometimes those packs actually pull some good stuff. You can get a yeah, they do like those special credit packs every once in a while, 100 credit cheap ones. Sometimes they work out good, though. They do. They work out good. Come on, log in. Let's go. NBK, what is up, dude? How was Rivals Clash? I mean, it was alright. I like the deck that I was playing with. I didn't play as much, though, as the Gauntlet, though. Platinum Playbook is going to be probably just as miserable. The cutoff, crazy. 7,200 points. Man, that's nuts. Wonder how many people got that event card. It is getting out of control. And those cutoffs are getting out of control. Fran, what is going on? Happy to be here. Good vibes from Costa Rica. Good vibes to you, man. Welcome. Thanks for coming out. Thank you for coming out. Valerie, what is going on? No notification. What is the deal? What is this? You don't even log into SuperCard anymore? You're surprised they haven't kicked you? Yeah, I'm surprised too if you haven't even logged in, man. Celery totally gave up on the game? It got stale? That kind of surprises me. You, I don't know. I guess you kind of thinking that 2K is not as stale? Neek from Trinidad and Tobago. That's awesome, dude. Welcome. Man, it's stalling every pick.
The back and forth has got me so messed up. Don't ignore
Hey, does anybody in chat know what the Royal Rumble card is?
the whole damn thing that we got going. You hold the strings without me knowing. Why do I have to suffer through the thinking? Why do I have the feeling that we're sinking? I need to find a way.
Kyrie Sane. Yo, okay, that's nice. Hopefully the team wants to get it. I could use that. I could use that. Maybe not. No, Kyrie's an up arrow, right? Isn't she an up arrow? I mean, I would actually do it if the team wanted to do it, but she's an up arrow, isn't she? Oh, she's a right arrow. Actually, then I would definitely want it because I need right arrows. I'd rather have right arrows because right now I have 3 left arrows for my female deck, so I could use that. Hopefully they want to get it. You just like basketball more. 2K is getting bored though. You used to get event cards, top 5K in events, barely play Gauntlet and Playbook. I mean, it's crazy what it's gone to in 2K. Anywhere from 4,500 to 5,000 points gets you an event card pretty much every single weekend consistently. It's not even close to that, dude. Think about having to do 50% more work just to get the event card now. That's just crazy. Gaming King, what is up? SuperCard better than my NBA? I think so. As far as the game goes, I think it is. Brian, what is going on, man? Doing well. I took a nap. I was sleeping for like the past 3 hours. And I fell asleep, got up, was like, ah, man, I set my alarm for 3:30 or 3:15 and woke up at 3:50 and I was like, ah, crap, dude. So then I just been scrambling, trying to get ready. Sleeping like the Suns have all season. I don't know about that, man. We're doing better. We're doing better this year than we were last year, though, right? I mean, that's a positive. We started off good, too. We started off the season kind of good. Come on, man. Just give me my pick already. Thank you. Your sleep schedule's messed up? Yeah, mine's the same way. I stay up pretty late and kind of sleep during the day, but I had to take my kid back to his mom's this morning, so I woke up early, took my kid back, and then came back home, did a couple things around the house, and took a nap. So I've been sleeping. Let me get rid of some of this board first. Since we can't use doublers, we don't have any creds for doublers. We're going to have to do war a little in the middle. Because I play SuperCard? I mean, my kid doesn't like SuperCard whatsoever. I mean, it'd be cool if he played. But he doesn't. So, he plays lots of other games. Prabesh, what is up, man? Welcome. If you talk about mobile games, definitely not. Console games, definitely not either. He's not a first-person shooter type game player. That's not the type of stuff he likes. Although he did play Destiny with me this past weekend. Ugh. Yo, John, what is going on, man? Welcome. How's everything going for you today? And everybody else, too. I don't think I forgot about y'all. We got 7 credits. Oh, man, we got another one. Done. Titus done. I actually don't even have anything I can use. Actually, maybe. Yeah, we'll put it in the Undertaker. Why not? Might as well get these going just in case I want to pro them up sometime. Don't know if we will, though, but... Eunice, what is up, dude? "18, want to be a dad." Hey, there's nothing wrong with that, man. It doesn't matter if you're 18, 15, 17. I mean, you got to remember, like, it wasn't that long ago that people were much younger than that as parents. I mean, it's not a... Of course we get our reset. Why wouldn't we? Why wouldn't we? Jose, what's going on? Dude, we come in here to try to eliminate some of the board, and all it's doing is just giving us resets. Like, the times that we don't want resets, it gives it to us. Alexa will be a pro. That is awesome, man. That is awesome. I know, troll, dude. Like, it seems like it seems to happen like that all the time. Usually when I play Ring Domination, or the Team Ring Domination, I go into PvP. And it seems to be so much harder to, like, get the board down to, like, halfway. And then when you go back into the event, it, like, gives you, like, on the last shard. I don't know. I think it knows. It, like, knows what you're trying to do. You quit SuperCard. Why am I here? I don't know, man. Maybe you want to hang out. Oh, it knows. Yeah, I think it does. I think it knows what's going on. And it's trying to say, you know what? You're not going to be sneaky. Finally made Icon and Wrestlemania 36. Nice, dude. Nice. I'll come back in 2 seasons later. Well, that works, man. That works. Yeah, if you need a break, take a break. Nothing wrong with that. Nothing wrong with that at all. School closed for the year. Yes, it is. School closed for the entire year. Same with my kid. I mean, but he does school online now. I mean, his entire school moved to school online, so he has to submit homework every week. He had a lot of homework this weekend, actually. He had a test this weekend. So his school's doing it online and making him submit assignments and stuff. You went from Vanguard to Royal Rumble in 2 weeks. That's good. That's good, man. IT from Royal Clash is your first Icon Pro. That's awesome, man. I still don't have one. I still don't have one. Have I gotten a WrestleMania 36 from TVG? 1. Yes, 1. I've gotten 1 from this tier, 1 from last tier, and 1 from the tier before that. So I've gotten exactly 1 top tier card in each of the last 3 tiers. Yeah, getting on a good team is key. No doubt. How old is he? He's 12. He is 12. You moved to online as well, senior? Yeah. I mean, you're not going to have a graduation either, I assume, right? No walking. No throwing the cap or what. I didn't even go to my graduation, to be honest. I didn't go to my college graduation either. Neither one of them. I didn't go when I graduated with my bachelor's. I didn't go to my graduation. When I graduated with my master's, I didn't go to my graduation. And my high school graduation, I didn't go to that either. So I didn't go to any of my graduations. But most people would probably say, I would think, that they would like them. Alexa Bliss fan for life. What is going Alula? What is up? Anyway, I probably totally messed that up, but welcome anyway. Your son's going to be 14 in August. That's cool. That means, what is that? Freshman, right? No. It's probably in 8th grade. Gonna be a freshman. Yeah, probably 8th grade on freshman. Why did I skip graduations? It's just not my thing, man. It's just not my thing. I don't know. Like, getting all dressed up and having to sit in a chair with, I don't know, my graduating class was like 1,100 or 1,200 people. Sitting through 1,200 names for hours and hours and hours just to get a diploma. Like, I don't know. It just not for me. Not something that I really wanted to do or cared about. Oh, wait. I almost thought we was playing War for a second. Hey, we got it though. That was good. That was good. Grant, you didn't go to your graduation either. That's awesome. I mean, I don't know if that's awesome, but it's cool that there's other people that didn't go like me. Yeah, I didn't go. Just, I don't know. I just never really was into that type of stuff. I didn't think it was all that cool. I wasn't all that excited. I mean, it was neat that I was finally gone, but... It was the same with college graduation too. When I graduated with my bachelor's, there was hundreds of people in my graduating class that I would have walked with. And I could have walked on stage and got my little thing and all that stuff. And like, I knew I graduated. I knew I got my degree. And that was special enough for me. Like, I didn't have to walk across stage for it to feel special. So I just didn't go. I was like, nah, I don't need to do it. Forget it. You're looking forward to senior skip day. Well, when I was a senior, I skipped almost what felt like every day. So I didn't need no special day to skip. I'd do that no matter what. Did you not go because you're anti? So I'm kind of the opposite of that. I actually do really well with people. Probably too well. I'm a pretty good speaker, pretty good public speaker. Don't get awkward in crowds. I could stand up on a stage and give a presentation in front of like 5,000 people. Wouldn't bother me. You're about to get your bachelor's, planning on graduation for August 3rd. What are you going to school for, Brian? Randall, what is going on, dude? What is up? Welcome. Yours is around 320. Yeah, that's not bad. I mean, if it was only 320, I don't know, and my mom really wanted me to go or something. Like, if it was important to my family that I go, then maybe I would have done it, but other than that, nah. Brooks, what is going on? Welcome to you. Sand, what is up? skip 2 years of high school, 1 year of college, sign up for the Army, but now you need to wait. Hey, I went to the Marines after high school, so I feel you on that one. That's good. That's cool. Your BA in music, then grad school for student affairs. I don't know. What does student affairs mean? What do they do? Oh, that's a... God dang it. And what kind of music? You mean music like an instrument you're playing, or music like the history of music or something? Or like study music like, I don't know, how to make music? I don't know if that's a thing. Like in a studio type of thing? Like, I don't know if that would be a degree or not. Work at college, financial aid, advertising, that type of thing. That's cool, man. That's cool. My kid plays the viola in God dang it, choir. No. What is it called? It's not called band, it's called something else. Not choir, not band. Anyway, he plays viola. Had to do something. Orchestra, that's it, Brian. Thank you, man. Yeah, he plays orchestra. In the orchestra. He plays the viola. God dang it, I didn't mean to do that. What did I get my master's in? Both of my degrees, my bachelor's degree and my master's degree, are both in mathematics. So, I'm a total math nerd. Like, I'm one of those ones that you can like see in the back of the room doing all those crazy math problems. Did we lose that? Did I like proofs? I mean, I guess that depends on what you mean. Now, when you think of mathematics, if you're only referring to like what you did in high school and the types of proofs you did in high school and the types of like math you did in high school, it's not really like that. It's really not like that when you start to get into advanced math and stuff. Personally, I don't like them. No, I don't. But it's not as... It's not like what you remember in high school where it gives you a sentence and it says, hey, prove this. And you got step 1, step 2, step 3. And, oh, you did take the one in college. I would think that, like, at least as far as mine goes, the class that was, like, similar to proofs, at least in the math degree program, was called math reasoning. And it had, like, a lot of proof type of things in it. If that's the class you're referring to. It was called mathematical reasoning. And that was actually the first class I ever got a D in college. The only class I ever got a D in college was that class. But if you took it in college, man, then you know that, like, the stuff that we proved and the stuff we did, like, proofs on wasn't like your typical thing that you would do in high school, where you had to, like, prove that two angles were congruent or something like that, right? Something that you had in high school or geometry class, how you had to have prove that two angles were congruent. It was something completely different. You were warned about it before? I would say that, you know, I knew that it was going to be hard before I took it, but I actually don't, even though that was the only class I ever got a D in college and I had to retake it, I actually don't think it was my hardest class in math. So in, like, the school that I went to, like the mathematical degree track, you know, you start off with Cal 1, Cal 2, Cal 3. You have linear algebra. You have differential equations. You have probability and statistics. You got mathematical calculation courses like that. And so for the first, like, year and a half, almost 2 years of college in the math degree, I was taking those types of where you calculate things, right? And right when you take the mathematical reasoning or formal mathematical reasoning, like, you can't think in the same process of doing a calculation like that. You can't think in that same format, and that's what threw me off so much. I think that's what made it so difficult the first time I took it, is just because the class was so different than what we have been doing in college for that whole time, and to just, like, try to switch your brain around to get you to think a completely different way was really hard. But yeah, it was. And then after that one, I mean, that wasn't even, I don't think, the hardest class, but it was still tough. I mean, it was still tough when I took it. You're taking AP Cal as a senior and not enjoying it at all. Yo, I love calculus stuff, dude. I love calculus, man. That's where you stopped math-wise? Well, Brian, it got harder. Yes, it got harder after that, but there were no more courses that were that dense in proofs and mathematical reasoning anymore after that. It's like they summed up all of the proofs in one single semester and threw it in one course and said, okay, here you go. Do it in here. I mean, we did a little bit in some of the other classes every once in a while, but it wasn't much. Even though the classes were harder, the reasoning part of it stopped. Yeah, Gaming King, I think I remember you mentioning that before in a chat in your statistics class. I like statistics as well. Not as much as calculus though. I like calculus. Statistics isn't really all that fun. Like, I didn't really enjoy like looking at tables constantly. Like, we're given this book of like 200 pages of nothing but tables, and I like what's the point of this? I mean, Jesus, this is 2020. I'm sure we got a computer that can calculate this crap. What do I need to look up a dang table for? I was just thinking about being a math teacher. Yeah. But, hey, at least you found out, man. Hopefully you got on something that you like better. Ems, what is going on, man? What is up? What is up? Welcome. Can we send math questions my way? Yeah, you can ask me a math question. I actually thought about one time on Twitch. I actually thought about this. I thought about doing a stream on Twitch one time. And like the title of it would be like, I don't know, let's do math problems or something. And you come in with your math homework and math problems and you send them to me in the Twitch chat. Like, take a picture of it and like post it on image, the like an image hosting site. And I just like bring it up and then do it on my little pad, because I got this little pad that I connect to a computer that I used to write on, and you can write on the computer and stuff. And I thought about doing that. You got 2 Royal Rumble males, pros, TVG. That's good, man. That is definitely good. Styles, what is going on? Got the upgrade taker, now working on the matches. Where in the world is the sneaking equipments? I still have not pulled an equipment since the day it came out. Not an equipment. Besides for my initial one. I pulled one on the day equipments came out, and I haven't pulled one since then. Shard. Could do some online tutoring. Yeah, done that before. SunnySyde tutors. Yeah, I did online tutoring. I mean, it really wasn't tutoring. I mean, if I'm to be honest, it was more like me doing the work. But yeah, I mean, pay me. I'll do whatever you want. Anomaly. What is up? Yeah, I fell asleep and woke up like 10 minutes before I was gonna stream. Jumped on. I wasn't sure if I should text or not. So yeah, I fell asleep. Adams, you got 7 equipments? Dang. Dang. You've never pulled an equipment. Yeah, that's almost like me. I pulled 1 equipment the day it came out, then I had my quest equipment, and that's it. And I haven't pulled any of them since. $14 equipments. Yo, man. That's crazy, dude. 2 Wrestlemania and the rest Vanguard, but at least you got... I mean, that's like enough equipments to put in your entire Road to Glory deck. Man, we're gonna get this done soon. Oh my god, I didn't mean to do this. The board is completely full. Pay me, I'll do whatever you want. Yeah. Not literally. Not literally. That's like figuratively. Math related. Well, I don't even want to say math because our, well, I guess he's not here. Mr. Math Joke Guy. Nah, we don't want that one. We want that one. Yup. Procrastinating studying with reading the book. Hey, that's okay though. As long as it's something you enjoy doing. It's not really procrastinating when you're doing something you really like. Shouldn't count. Eight lots of them in Ring Dom. You talking about, Andrew, you talking about equipments? Styles pulled 4 of them when it came out. That's pretty sick. That's nice. It's nice. Jordan documentary. I did not watch that. I did not. I'll check it out though, for sure. I'll definitely check it out. I totally forgot about it until today. I saw some people post some stuff about the actual video. Or about the show. So I'll check it out. Hey! It's nice, we got an early shard. I'll take it. How many episodes did they release already? Was it just the release of the first episode? And that was it? Or did they do something more to it? Two episodes. And is it a chronicle of his life? Like starting from high school to college to the pros? Or is it just his run with the Bulls? And that's it? About all the championships and stuff. Focuses on the 97-98 Bulls mainly. Okay. That's cool. That's cool. Yeah, I'm going to check it out though. It seems like it'd be probably pretty interesting. It does have like video of like stuff that happened in the locker room, stuff that happened. Like it's just not like where people are just talking, is it? Like it does have like video of stuff from back in the day. Never before seen footage or something. Or is it just them talking? Yeah, locker room access type of thing. Okay, cool. Cool, man. I will check it out for sure. That'll be pretty good. Tons of never before seen footage. I like that. I like that. I find those definitely interesting because, you know, you have professional athletes that are really good and you never know what they're like in real life. And it's nice to see, like what their personality is when they're not on the court or not doing things, you know. It's interesting to see what they really act like. You know, what their life is really like outside of basketball. Stuart, my fingers are crossed, my man. My fingers are crossed, but I don't think it will be. My fingers are crossed, though. I sure hope so. I sure hope so. I have not seen the Chris Benoit one either. I have not. You loved the Bulls back then, 16 to 17? I wasn't a Bulls fan back then, but I certainly... Well, I don't want to say I respected them, because they were the best team. I mean... But I knew they were really good in the 90s. I mean, they were amazing in the 90s. Like, that's just how it is. You hope it's Charlotte, since she never got an event card yet. That'd be cool. I mean, I would love it if it was a female. But I can't say that I'm hopeful that it's going to be. I hope so, though. I certainly hope so. I'm annoyed. Pulled 2 Triple H eggs. Jack. Dude, I'm the same way. I didn't pull the Triple H eggs. I pulled... somebody else. No, wait. Was it Triple H? Maybe it was Triple H that I pulled. I don't remember. But I as well pulled eggs that weren't part of the quest. And yeah, that's super annoying. Super annoying. And I've pulled probably 30 Asuka eggs. And I still haven't even completed my quest because I've pulled like 30 Asuka eggs. And that's super annoying. The Royal Rumble card, Andrew. People, the chat said Kairi Sane. Andrew, is what they said. Egg event has been pointless. I mean, besides for the quest, getting the eggs and getting those cards, like, how are you gonna get the pros though? Like, how are we gonna get a pro? I guess maybe in the quest pack is your only chance that you're going to get a pro in anything. Unless, of course, you buy the packs. You've only pulled 1 Leo Rush. Yeah, I need 1 Leo, 1 Cameron, and that's it. I don't want to say that's it, because I've been stuck on those last 2 for like 2 days or 3 days, or seems like forever. And all I get is Asuka every time. Yeah, another quest with bad rewards, man. Hey, 7 Deadly Sins. That is one of the games that my kid plays on his phone. He plays 7 Deadly Sins all the time. A lot. That's probably, Stuart, about how much I have. I threw them all away, though. I trained them all. Fed them all. Jack got 4 F3 Oscars. British Bulldog. Andrew, that's who it was. Yes. Yes. It was British Bulldog. Who said that? Jack said that about the Triple H. Okay, Jack. I got the British Bulldog. Some eggs of the British Bulldog. Which was super irritating. Like, why? Why am I getting these British Bulldog eggs? Lucky Ringdom? I don't know if I would say lucky. I mean, I did get a pull, which was Shinsuke. Not a pro or nothing. Nothing that really helps. Nothing that really gets me excited either. I really don't, you know, care too much about that card. Guess we'll have to do it this way. You completed the quest and got the Royal Rumble Bulldog. I wouldn't mind that card. For sure. I really wouldn't mind it. But, again, if there's no way for us to get pros, what's the point? Like, all the ones, like in all these other quests and all these other, like, special events and stuff that are in my decks that I've only gotten singles of that there's no way to pro up, I just throw away. I don't even bother with them. I don't even bother with them. Like the Leo, the Cameron, I'm just going to throw that away once I get them. There's going to be no point in keeping them. I'm not wasting an inventory slot, you know, this whole time just in thinking that it's going to come in an event and something, because it's not going to. Royal Rumble Alexa from the quest. Not bad. I don't need any more left arrows. I mean, this left arrow will help. Just because I have, as far as my LMS deck goes, I have 2 lefts, 2 ups. So this will be now 3 lefts, 1 up. But I need to get a right. I need to get a right arrow to replace that up arrow. That's what I need. I need to pull a right arrow female somewhere, some pro, some something before LMS starts. And then I think I'll be good. I think I'll be good with that. I could deal with 3 lefts and 1 right. And then the males will be 4 lefts, 4 rights. Tiago, what is up, man? Yes, Andrew, you're right. The fusions are good for eggs. I mean, yes, the eggs are good for fusions. Yes, no doubt. You just pulled your first equipment. Lucky you, man. I haven't been able to pull nothing. Since first day, anyway. Yeah, Dylan, that's kind of what I do. I just go into Wild, kind of make the deck go down, or make the board go down a little bit, and then pick them. Definitely the easiest way to do it. 100%. Six heroic singles for LMS and Braun and an F3 Brock. That sounds good, man. I mean, mine's kind of the same way, just not the heroics. Mine's just not the heroics. And I'm going to use my momentums on a couple of the right arrows from event cards in the previous tier and Royal Rumble tier. Since my cards are just regular, right, and they're not heroics, I can put a momentum on the Royal Rumble right arrow pros from the events and put them in there, and they're actually almost the exact same. So it works out good. It works out good. Yeah, definitely. Clear the board with Wild and War. That's what we always do. Especially if you're like me in this particular situation where we don't have any more credits. Like, we have to, we got to be efficient in our picks. We got to be efficient. Yo, we got the Ric Flair done. I can't even tell you guys. Look at this. Like, you want to see some unbalanced up arrows. Like, look at my Giants Unleashed deck. My left arrows are okay. My right arrows are okay. But look at my ups. Look at my up arrows. Like, who still has 3 Vanguards in their up arrows? It's crazy ridiculous. That's dumb. He's in Wild. He's in Wild. Yeah, I think mine will be good for balancing, Jack. I think so too. It's just we got to get the female. We got to get a right arrow female. We got to get a right arrow female at some point. At some point, we got to get a right arrow female. See, it's even gotten so bad. I am leveling up Titus O'Neil. That's how bad it's gotten with my up arrows. Is I'm actually being forced to level up Titus O'Neil. And do the matches on Titus. Like the worst card in the tier. Yeah, left and right seem to be dropping like crazy. No doubt about it. How many shards we got? I'm not sure, Andrew. I'll check as soon as we get back into another game. Yeah, Titus is terrible. His stats are terrible. But now we finally got the Ric Flair done. Gives it another up arrow, which is good. See, I can put a momentum on this Daniel Bryan, and it will jump it up high enough to be with the other ones, and I could put it on this Seth Rollins as well. The two momentums. And that way I'll have 4 lefts and 4 rights. Or this... Actually, you know what? The Daniel Bryan might be too high. I might have to put it on AJ Styles and Seth Rollins. I might just put it on those two. But either way, point being is I can get 4 lefts and 4 rights to work out really good. Because, I mean, we got Edge, Nash, and then Taker. We even have Morrison and Morrison as well. We could use those, but those are the regular ones. But we'll use Taker and Taker, and Edge and Edge, Nash and Nash, and then 2 rights. With it that we put momentums on. But females need work though, for sure. Females definitely need some work. I need to find a way to get a right arrow. A right arrow female pro. Or just a Wrestlemania. Oh my god, that is the flattest Mountain Dew. That tastes terrible. Hold on, I'll be right back. Ah, much better. Much better. Yo, look what I got, chat. Yeah. That's what I'm talking about. I know a certain somebody can appreciate that. It is officially gummy bear time. What's up? I gotta go, but good luck with the pulls, Jack. Thanks for coming out, man. Appreciate ya. Hopefully we see you around again. That is right. Gummy bears. I got a whole pack for you. Well, there's not going to be much left. But get them while they're still here. Let's go. These things are so good. I had to go to the store yesterday. So, check this out. My kid tells me that this weekend that he needs a poster board for his school, right? For a project at school. He says, Dad, I need a poster board. Hey, Wrestlemania 36. Which we still don't have a support card up. It's our first one. It's a crappy one. But he says, Dad, I need a poster board. I need it for a project. And the project for school is we have to make a poster that advertises social distancing. You know, we have to come up with a slogan or some sort of poster for social distancing, right? And so, like, I don't know why it bothered me so much, but it bothered me. Like, it really bothered me. And I, like, started bitching at his mom and stuff. I'm like, what, this school wants to tell these kids to make a poster to advertise social distancing, but yet they expect the parents of all 50, 60, 70 kids to go out and not practice social distancing just so we could get a stupid poster board, bring it home, risk our I mean, not like risking our lives, but you know what I mean, like going out and not doing what the poster says just to buy poster board and then come back so he can make a poster to advertise social distancing and then turn it in for an online assignment, right? So I made like a big deal about it. Like it like kind of made me mad. And so anyways, I went out to the store. I went out to Walgreens. I got a poster board. I got my gummy bears as well. I got gummy bears. I also bought one of the best, you know, like gummy bears are bomb. But I bought a candy bar, whatchamacallit, which is probably the best candy bar. Anyway, so I bring home the poster board. I made a big deal about it for like an hour or so. And I even was going to email the teacher. I was even going to email the teacher and tell the teacher, I was like, this is bullshit. Like, you're going to make us go out and get poster board about this stupid assignment? Anyways, so we got back home. We get ready to do the poster board. He pulls up the assignment on the computer. And the assignment says, he's like, Dad, I need help. I need help with ideas for the slogans. And the direction says, the very first line of it, it says, make a poster, ... on a sheet of paper. Bro, I about whacked him upside his face. Yo, I was so mad, dude. I was like, are you kidding me? You told me that the school had to have it on poster board. And it says in the freaking directions to put it on a sheet of paper. I was like, I knew it didn't make sense. Like, I knew it didn't make sense that the school would make us go out and get poster board for no reason. Anyways, I thought that was kind of funny. Chris, what is up, dude? Yes, man, gummy bears are definitely it. And whatchamacallits, yo, Anomaly. See, we together. We right there. Whatchamacallits and gummy bears. That's like the necessity. Poster boards are fun. I mean, we were drawing it. Oh, yo, and check out my slogan. Like it's crazy when you have to have your dad come up with your slogans, right? So this is what my slogan was. This is really good too. I thought it was clever. So I told him that what he needs to do is like, because they were doing a bunch of examples of way back in the day when there were pandemics, you know, about washing your hands and being clean, about all this stuff. And so I told him to make a poster and put on there like, if you have to sneeze, dab. When you have to sneeze, dab. And so that like covers your nose and mouth, because like that's the one thing they say. If you go out and you gotta sneeze, put it in your elbow, right? And so we did a picture of we did him a picture of like when you have to sneeze and you do dab. And so I got this picture of Cam Newton, and we put it on we put the Cam Newton picture on the poster, and it's like so perfect, like all the slogans on the left side, and he's like over on the side just going like that, you know, with his nose and his elbow and everything. I thought it was really good. I think it could have been like an actual official slogan for coronavirus. Jack, what is up, man? We're doing good today. Life is good. We got gummy bears, man. We ate the whatchamacallit on the stream, like, I think that was... No, it wasn't yesterday's stream, it was the stream on Friday. Yeah, nobody wants your germs, yo. I know there's, especially with sports athletes, Braun Strowman and Cam Newton. Like, there's so many things that sports athletes do that you can kind of like make into their own like slogan for what's going on, and make new t-shirts and make new like healthy things. Like, it'd be cool. You know, they could support the cause. They could support the cause and give like, yeah, it'd be fun. How many, I don't know how many shards we had left on the board. How many shards do we have? Ooh, Micah's back. Ems. Yo, did you see Micah was back? Oh my gosh, he has a Kaylee Ray. FYI, Micah's one of, you know, used to be one of our biggest grinders on our team. I don't know where he went or why he went somewhere, but he might have taken a break. I didn't even know he was back. ISO. What? Who is this? What is this? Who is this person? Biscuits adding people and not even telling us what's going on? I don't know who ISO is either. Huh. But that's cool. I'm glad Micah's back. Make an AEW SuperCard? That'd be cool. I mean, I would certainly like another SuperCard, man. I would like I don't care if it was copy and paste, man. If they copy and pasted this exact game for basketball with 2K, I think that would be a vast improvement. Even the card designs, like copy the card designs, I don't give a crap. Man, that would still be a vast improvement. But having an AEW with all new people, I think it'd be fun. Juan, what is going on, dude? Welcome. Number 1, 10 shards already. I think we're doing pretty good, especially since we can't use doublers. He is your friend joining for this event only. Well, that's cool. Hey, he's getting shards, so that's all that matters. That's totally fine. We just cut everyone that wasn't playing and moved all of our original players to one team. God dang it. Alan, what is going on, man? FP Wrestling, what is up as well? How y'all two doing today, man? Hopefully everybody's doing well. If you are new to the channel, if you've never been here before, never seen us, thanks for coming out. Thanks for stopping by, saying what's up, or just lurking around if that's what you want to do. Totally cool, man. Totally cool. Defense failed. I'm gonna get fat on gummy bears, I swear to God. Hello. Okay, that makes sense. Alright, fine. I guess we'll have to try to win. Alan, you just joined the channel. And hey, I appreciate that. Yeah, if there's anybody else that does, you know, like what you see, enjoy the content, want more videos, streams, all that stuff. This is pretty much sports related. We do focus on mainly SuperCard, mainly 2K. But we do other things every once in a while, sports related, MLB The Show, console 2K, stuff like that. So Madden when it comes. But hit that sub if you haven't. In the description, Jack, we have Alan. We have Twitch, Twitter, Discord, and another YouTube page. So feel free to check any of those out if you feel like. You just realized you didn't sub, so you sub. Hey, again, appreciate that, man. Thank you all for the support. We are getting close to 2,000. 2,000. We are getting close to 2,000, man. $1 million subs would be certainly lit. I think once we get to, honestly, I think once we get to like 10,000, like once we get to 10,000 and stuff, I think that the algorithm is going to be a little bit more towards our favor. But being that we're still under 2,000 subs, I think the algorithm doesn't necessarily favor channels that are smaller. Once we grind to maybe about 10,000, I think it'll start increasing a little bit faster than it is now. Every sub counts, man. Every view counts. Every like counts. It definitely all matters. Yo, with 1 million subs, flying to Singapore the next day. Well, technically, I mean, if you wanted to be technical, Juan, I could have 1 million subs, but if I only got 1,000 views, then honestly, it's the views that matter, not necessarily the subs. But obviously, the more subs you have, the more views you're gonna get. Subs do kind of give you an idea. And I think it gives you an idea of where you're going to be placed in the hierarchy of the algorithm that YouTube does. Your team's Prima Plus, and you're going to get the Oscar. Which Oscar? You mean the Alexa? I have only been playing Alan since Season 4. I started right when Goliath was the top tier. So I have not been around for since the beginning. I wish I was. Like, that would have been really cool to be around since the very beginning. That would have been awesome. I mean, there's so many images, so many cards that I wish I would have been able to get. But of course you can't. Come on, man. Don't make us... Okay. Hey, we got a doubler, too. That helps. I need one of those. Holy cow. Look at that, man. We're almost done. We're getting there. That's good stuff, man. Good job, guys. Everybody on the team grinding. You started Season 1 and then stopped and then started again. Yeah, I mean, I've looked at the like the old cards, the legacy cards, the stuff in Season 1 where it has like stats of like 50 and 60. It's crazy to see where where SuperCard was. And the design of those commons and uncommons and where they're at now. They've definitely made a lot of progress. They have definitely done really good. You got the Pro Morrison and Pro Edge. Nice. Juan is smashing points. Yeah. Hey. Good. Good. Maybe we will get the Royal Rumble, because I do. I want the Royal Rumble. I would like the Kairi Sane. I would like that one. Because that might be my best chance. I need a right arrow. I don't think I have it, but I could really use the right arrow. At least I'll be part of the way there. You wish they had CM Punk? Yeah. I know a lot of people feel the same way, Alan. I definitely know that. Actually, let me check to see if I do. I'm pretty sure I don't have the Kairi Sane. I'm pretty sure that I don't. So as far as females go for Royal Rumble, this is my only one, Ripley, which is the left arrow. Which helps for nothing. And then I got the Alexa Bliss for Royal Rumble. And then we're going to get the Alexa Bliss again for WrestleMania. And so that leaves... Yeah, no, I don't have the right arrow. So I would... Give me Ruby. Give me Charlotte. Or I guess the Kairi Sane Pro from that. Almost heroic. Need to level Edge. We were nowhere close to the heroics, but I'm still happy we got them.
Take a moment right here, feeling like it's Argghh, driving towards the sun, with a rose and a gun, feel the wind in my hair, going nowhere I swear, like an outlaw on the run, dangerous but it's so fun, running low.
I got heroic and played and free played it all. That's pretty good. I don't got those kind of skills though. I don't got those kind of skills. Billy May and Becky, those are nice. That's pretty good. M's got hacks though, Juan. M's got hacks. No hacks, just no sleep. You just set your alarm. You can always do that. But, I mean, honestly, when we have Ring Domination, I don't even watch one single ad. That's how much of the opposite of free that I do when it comes to Ring Domination. I don't even watch a single ad the entire weekend of Ring Domination. In Ring Domination, it does. Juan, I would agree with that. It is awful. Goes by so slow. I mean, we were doing it in the stream yesterday. Like the second part of the stream, we were doing like with no doublers. And so it was only by 4 picks every single time, and it was taking a long time to get it done. Take care. Off to bed. Work tomorrow in a hospital in Scotland. Alan, man, stay safe, dude. Stay safe, man. Thanks for coming out and spending some time with us tonight. You take care, man. Back again on a stream last night, now tonight. Hey, welcome back, Mason. Welcome back. Full Heroic Otis. Ripley, making your own team. That's cool, man. That's cool. We had our own team at one point. We stopped, though. Owning a team is kind of a pain. It's kind of a pain, to be honest. How far did I get in NBA? Thanks for the reset. Jerks. I don't know. We got like 2,000. We only got like 500 points. Pretty much the stream that we did where we played Rivals Clash, that's pretty much the only time I played. I mean, I played a little bit in between. But, not much. Not much. Holy cow, my gummy bears are almost gone. I can't believe I've eaten almost this entire bag already. Yo, who likes to get gummy bear milkshakes? There's this place down, I live in Houston, right? It's kind of by Galveston. Whenever I go to Galveston, there's an ice cream shop down there. They make milkshakes. You could throw gummy bears in them. Gummy bear milkshakes bomb, dude. They're good. Or even just ice cream. Just regular ice cream. Get a bowl of ice cream. Put some gummy bears on top of it. You've never heard of that? Do you know what ice cream shop I'm talking about? Anomaly, there's one down there on the Strand. It's like the old ice cream shop that has like the ice cream mixer on the inside of it. Oh, okay. Well, we'll go. We'll go. Yeah, it's down there on the Strand. It's like one of the old time ice cream shops. They have like 100 flavors of ice cream. Any single flavor you want, they got it. They can make it. They got hundreds of toppings and hundreds of things you can put in it. You can get some gummy bears. It's good. It's good. The ice cream shop down there is good. No doubt. No doubt. They got a couple pretty cool shops on the Strand. I mean, I'm not much for like some of the, what do you call those, souvenir shops that they have? Like, but they do have a couple shops down there that are kind of neat. And the ice cream shop is one of them. The ice cream shop is dope. I mean, you can't turn down a gummy bear milkshake. 100%. Cannot do that. As a matter of fact, they probably even have a whatchamacallit milkshake. I mean, imagine a whatchamacallit milkshake. Dude, that sounds so amazing with the caramel and chocolate. Little, like inside the frozen ice cream, right? You got these little Rice Krispies inside of the ice cream. So every time you take a bite of ice cream, it has that caramel chocolate taste to it. But then it also has the Rice Krispie crunch and the ice cream together. A whatchamacallit milkshake or whatchamacallit ice cream. Oh man, that sounds so amazing. Sounds so amazing right now. Jack, off to work, third shift. Manager, be safe. Hey, Jack, you take it easy, man. You be safe as well, my dude. Yeah, anybody that has to work and everything that's going on, man, y'all be safe. Be careful. Be healthy. Don't risk it for the biscuit. Even though biscuit's not here. Have I tried fried Mars bars with ice cream? No, but I've seen the Mars bars ice cream bars. Like they're like, it's a Mars bar, but it has ice cream, but made like a Mars bar. I've seen that. Same with Snickers. Snickers makes one. Mars makes one. But no, not fried. No, not fried. That seems a little bit weird. To be honest, like, it seems a little bit weird. Like, to have a Mars bar, right? A chocolate bar. And then you put batter on the outside of it. And you put batter on the outside of it, and then you fry it. That sounds weird. That sounds weird. But, I mean, this is Texas, and people down here eat fried pickles, and I think that's weird as shit, too. So, who am I to judge? Who am I to judge, man? There's some genius who thought of taking a pickle and putting batter around that bad boy and frying it. And it turned out really good. Apparently, to what some people like. I mean, people down here eat fried pickle like crazy. Not me, but... I mean, at this point... I mean, in this point, yes, I've heard of fried honey buns as well. Fried honey buns. Fried Oreos, yes, I've heard of those. I've never heard of fried peanut butter and jelly, though. That's crazy. I'm surprised, though. I mean, I live in Texas, right? And I would not be surprised if they have fried in just about every single thing possible. I mean, it's Texas, man. They fry everything down here. A honey bun is like it's a donut. That's like a cinnamon roll. It's like made like a cinnamon roll, but it's actually like a donut, but made like a cinnamon roll, just without the cinnamon roll part of it. It's just a donut that's like in a circle. So it's just like a regular glazed donut made like a cinnamon roll into a circle, and they call it a honey bun. They actually sell them in the grocery store. They make them, you know, like in the if you go to like the snack aisle next to the bread, where you have like ho-hos and ding dongs and all of those like Little Debbie snacks. They actually make them in there. A less steroid version of a Cinnabon, except there's no cinnamon. There's no cinnamon in it. It's just a minus the cinnamon, right? Except it's just like a regular glazed donut. It's just a regular glazed donut, but it's made like a cinnamon roll in a circle, like in a circle with a circle, like a little windy thing, you know, like a spiral. It's a spiral. That's what I'm looking. Imagine a glazed donut that's taken apart and made like a spiral, and it goes all the way into the center. That's a honey bun. Anyways, they sell them here. You can buy like 10 of them for like $1.50, dude. They're so cheap. They're like the cheapest. They're like the cheapest, probably the most bad for you, one of the things that you can buy. Yeah, like a glazed donut with no hole. Except the spiral thing kind of does it. It's just like it's just a spiral. I don't get it when people can binge donuts. It won't go. I don't. I like donuts, man. Just like I like kolaches. Which is sad that most people don't know what kolaches are except for Southerners. That's another sad one. Like a real Southern kolache. Yo, with the bread. Like if you get a good place that makes a good Southern kolache and has that soft, buttery bread with personally I like ham and cheese the best, but even sausage and cheese is good. But inside that beautiful doughy soft buttery goodness is a bunch of cheese and ham on the inside, and you take one bite of that thing and it like just melts. Like the bread just melts in your mouth. The butter, the taste of the butter and the ham and cheese. I like getting ham and Swiss. Ham and Swiss is my favorite. But then sausage and cheese, oh man. Southern kolaches are the best. It just sucks that they don't make them very many places in the world. Unless you live in Poland. Because from my understanding is that the Polish people, Polish immigrants, that came to Houston back in the 40s or 50s or 60s or whatever it was, that the Polish people are the ones that brought the kolache and they put their own little twist on it and started making Southern kolaches. And that's where our Southern kolache came from, was actually from Polish people that immigrated into Texas. That's my understanding. I don't know if that's true or not, but that's just what my understanding is. Definitely not Mexican. Yeah, definitely not Mexican, no. Why am I playing wild? I'm trying to get the picks down on the board. So I don't, so I'm not left with an entire board to get rid of the picks to get my shard. So it's easier just to play wild and then eliminate some of the picks and then go back into the event and then get my shard. No reason to waste games, you know? Unless you do shit like this, where... Oh, man. Fail, dude. Fail. I should have played the game. I should have played the game. I knew I should. I'm not quite paying attention enough to the board to really do that. No, it doesn't look like that. Not that kind of swirl, man. Not that kind of swirl. Not that color either. How dare you diss a honey bun? just for the sake of Juan and M's, just for the sake of you guys, look at this. I found you a picture just for you. Just for you. There we go. Phantom, what is up, man? Welcome. What is the next event after war? It's got to be female something. It's got to be one of the female events. I can't remember which one, but it has to be one of the female ones. Oh my gosh, dude, we cannot stop getting shards. Stop getting resets, man. This is ridiculous. And like I said, M's are super cheap too. Like, that's $1.99 American dollar. That's nothing. Like, a gallon of gas in America is costs more than those honey buns. 1 gallon of gas. Yeah, Alan, it could be Royal Rumble female. Yeah, I think it's Royal Rumble female. I have not gotten Leo yet. I have not gotten Cameron yet. I need one of each still. I still need one of each. And normally when you want it, you can't get it. I know. Gas is $1.70. You know what? I have not been to the gas station in weeks. Months. I have not been to the gas station in months. So I'm taking my gasoline cost previously, before all of this stuff happened. Since everything's tanking, I suppose that it's possible that gas prices have also tanked as well. So I don't know, maybe gas is cheaper, but before all of this started, gas was like $2.60, $2.70 a gallon, which costs more than the honey buns. I'd personally rather have honey buns than a gallon of gas. Newology. What is going on, man? Welcome. How are you doing today, good sir? Whoops. Thanks for coming out. Appreciate you stopping by, showing some support. If you are new to the channel, though, and you are interested in Twitch, Twitter, Discord, other YouTube page, any of that stuff, all that's in the description. Feel free to go to our Discord page, hang out with us. But thanks for coming out, everybody. Definitely appreciate it. I would certainly take Nikki Cross. Andre, Samsung. What is up, my man? Thanks for the sub as well. I'm sure you just heard that whole spiel with Twitch, Twitter, Discord. Thank you for you coming out, good sir. How does it make you feel that you always be in my shadow? We are an army, and I have absolutely no idea who you are. So I don't know what that means. So whatever. Whatever you're saying. Cool. Keeps lowering the VA due to all the lowering oil prices went into negative today. Wow. Wow. Yeah, I'm assuming I'm assuming due to the lockdown, it's obviously going to change the cost. Your name is a Romanian one. That's cool, dude. That's cool. I like Count Dracula, man. Isn't he Romanian? I'm just kidding, dude. But, that's awesome, man. That's cool. Thanks for coming out. BXST. I appreciate you that. Wait, I appreciate you as well coming out. Yeah, I don't know what that means. I don't know what newology is. You're the best SuperCard player and YouTuber in the world. That's great. I don't really care. I don't know what that means. So, whatever, dude. Economy is about to crash, hence the cost. More stuff going down, yeah, no doubt. I mean, cost of gas going down, I don't know if you could necessarily say that that's going to promote people to get gas. Definitely not going to promote people to use it, especially with the things that's coming out. I love visiting places, no doubt about it. I would love to visit places anywhere, see different cultures, experience different like buildings and like areas and cities and people, and see how, you know, the community is and all the different historic sites, especially over there, because in America we don't really have much history. I mean, when you think about the world and the human race and the human population, like as long as human beings have been here, the United States doesn't have much history in comparison to that sort of timeline. So, it's always good to see places. It's definitely good seeing places. The event's over? You already did it. Alright, so are we dropping our deck? Let's drop it. It's not over, you liar. How are you going to BS me like that? How are you gonna BS me like that? Oh, okay, it is over. We get our Alexa Bliss. Let's drop our deck down, guys. Let's drop your deck down. Let's go. Let's keep going. Let's drop this junk. You watched the Pyramid video last night. It made you want to go see him. Yes. Did you watch the video, like... Was the Pyramid video that you watched last night the one that had like showed the outside diagram of all the shafts and all the different rooms and how it was kind of designed like a power plant, kind of designed as a conductor of wireless electricity and stuff? Like, were you able to see? I can't remember which one it was, but did it show like the diagram of what the pyramids actually look like on the inside? Because most people don't know what it actually looks like on the inside. And how, like, what a pretty good engineering feat it was to design the pyramids like that. It's not just blocks stacked up on top of blocks. On top of blocks. Oh, yeah. Well, we haven't talked about pyramids all day. So, come on. Newology dude seems like a troll. I really have no idea who that is, so I don't know. I don't know who that is, so you know, whatever. Let me, I guess, change out of the female. Whoops. I think we got a Titan one. No? Yeah, we'll have to put in the Titan one. Put in Titan Becky. Okay. Everybody drop their females. Everybody get your females out. Get rid of them things. Switches. Did I say what's up to you, by the way? Any thoughts about Romania? Honestly, I have absolutely no idea. Besides for the fact of Kaiser Soze. Count Dracula. Other than that, man, I don't know. I don't know much about Romania. I know they got a lot of history, though. They definitely have a lot of history. Which is what I like. I mean, I like that type of stuff. I like the old buildings. I like the culture. I like the old history. I like that stuff. There. Love the videos, man. Been sub since 300. Yo, appreciate that. Appreciate that, Mason. I was sending you to check out the videos you posted in chat yesterday. I didn't post any video in chat. Oh yeah. I know which one you're talking about. The one about the pyramids and stuff. There's so many on that website that I would say go see. It says it's pointed perfectly to true north. I thought that was cool as well. Yeah, I know. Like where they're at, the design of them, the purpose of them, like it's not just coincidence. Like it's not just coincidence. They were definitely a lot more sophisticated and had much more sophisticated equipment than we did, than we do. And so, Luke, my dude, what's up? Welcome to the stream, my man. Thanks for coming out, showing some support. How are you this afternoon, good sir? There we go. Alright, there, now it's done. There's not much else I can do after that. Like, once you report them, once you do all that stuff, I just, you know, submitted his messages to YouTube, submitted his comments to YouTube. After that, you can't really do anything else. Except hide him from the channel. So, that's all we can do. No biggie. Things are going alright. Luke, things are going all right. We're done with Ring Dom. I'm seeing if the team drops our deck down or not. I don't know if they will. We're at 36 plus. Sam, what is up, man? Welcome, my friend. Welcome. YouTube needs an IP ban option. Yeah, I mean, that would be good. Yeah, that would be a good thing. Not yet. It looks like that it's only WrestleMania 36 plus right now. We'll have to see though. What's my favorite food? I'd say cheesecake. Cheesecake is probably my favorite. And then ice cream, milkshakes. Type of thing. 100%. I mean, if we don't drop the deck down, that's totally fine. I mean, I'm not gonna pressure anybody to play the game just for one single card since it's just Royal Rumble. Not a big deal. I mean, I personally want it, but if nobody else wants it, it's not a big deal. We'll just play a little bit more of War or something. I mean, we've been going for 2 hours anyway. Been watching for months. Love the vids. Hey, Sam. Appreciate that, man. Appreciate that. Hopefully we can, you know, bring some more stuff to the channel that you like. I keep telling myself that I'm going to bring in some more MLB The Show, which I want to do. I'm going to say the same exact thing when 2K comes out next year. I'm going to say the same thing when Madden comes out next year. Like if I could ever figure out a way to get a consistent schedule, I'll tell you that would be cool. I think that would be really good. We'll figure it out and we'll work on it, man. It is certainly a challenge. You know, it's a challenge. It's a when you have so many other things going on as well. But y'all coming out and supporting the channel and doing all that stuff definitely helps. It definitely helps. Grayson, what is going on, my man? Welcome to the stream, my dude. We already finished the Alexa. We're just hanging out for a little bit longer just to see if they'll drop the deck. I'm not sure if they will or not. But if they don't, no biggie. But we already picked up the Alexa. You're grinding War. 21k points, man. That's good. That's good. She looks nice. It's a good image. It's a darn good image of her. That is a darn good image of her, man. I like it. I like it. I mean, she looks different with boobs, doesn't she? Doesn't she look different with boobs? I mean, most people do. Most people do. The show is not on PC, but I hear, Brooks, I hear that the show is, I guess, in negotiations or whatever with Xbox and PC. So if Xbox gets it, if Xbox gets the show, then PC will get the show. And if PC gets the show, then I'm going to play the show on PC. If they don't, then I'm going to continue to play on the PlayStation. Like, I play on the PlayStation now. But that's one of the few games that I actually play on console. So I have an Xbox, I have a PlayStation, but I like to play games on PC, preferably. But if I don't have a choice, or if I'm playing with friends or something like that, then I play on console. None of my friends have a computer. Yeah, none of my friends have a computer, so they all play on console games and stuff. I'm the only one with a PC, or a gaming PC, I should say. But if they ever go over to PC, I'm gonna get it on PC, 100%. It's dropped refresh. Sweet, man. Let's get it. Let's get it. Good Romanian music. I wouldn't know what good Romanian music is, man. Just like with like Spanish music. You know, I live in Texas right now, and Spanish music, like I could drive down the street and the car right next to me is playing Spanish music. I absolutely have no idea what good Spanish music is. Good Romanian, I mean, they speak a different language. It's hard to listen to stuff that, like, when they speak in a different language. How about, yeah. Yeah, that what, oh yeah, I couldn't play it on the channel. I couldn't play it during the stream. If that's what you were asking. Yeah, I wouldn't be able to play it during the stream. The only thing I can play is stuff from these websites or from these YouTube channels that are copyright-free music. So anything from, there's only like 2 of the copyright-free channels on YouTube, 2 or 3 of them. There isn't too many of them. So I can only play music from those channels. Well, I mean, technically, I guess I could play it from any channel, but then I'll get copyrighted, which is what I don't want, so... You gotta go to school, anomaly. All right, take it easy. Give me a text later. See yas. Public domain songs. That might be one of them. I don't know. Is that the name of the actual channel? I can't remember the names of the other channels. But there is a couple of them. Yeah, staying home because of COVID, definitely a good thing. Stay safe, right? Stay safe, stay healthy. That's the important thing. Stay healthy, stay safe. It's not worth the risk. It is not worth the risk. I tell people, I kind of like, I don't know, I maybe kind of gave this analogy to my mom. I can't honestly remember who I was talking to. It was my mom or my friend. I was like, you know how many hundreds of thousands of people die of lung cancer from smoking, right? Hundreds of thousands of people die. They're smokers, they're susceptible to lung cancer. A lot of them get lung cancer and a lot of them die. But, you know how many people die of lung cancer that have never touched a cigarette in their entire life? Well then how did they get lung cancer? And those people never smoked their entire life, but yet they get lung cancer somehow, and yet they die of lung cancer. So, I can't remember who I was telling this. I was trying to explain it to him in simple terms. I was like, yes, there's a certain demographic that is more prone to get sick. Yes. But anybody can get sick. Anybody can die. Anybody can get lung cancer. Even if you don't smoke, you can still get lung cancer and you can still die. It's almost like the luck of the draw, though. But anyways, that was like the analogy I tried to give whoever I was talking to. I can't remember who I was talking to. But I was like, just be safe. Just stay inside. Wait it out. Wait till this thing is done. It's better to be safe than sorry, man. You don't want to be stuck in a situation that... I'm eating gummy bears. I'm eating gummy bears. I just know some songs considered to be public domain are allowed to be used, such as Happy Birthday. Oh. I mean, yeah, but I'm willing to bet that some people did versions, like Marilyn Monroe, that did versions of Happy Birthday that would probably get copyrighted if you played them. I'll share my friend's stuff in the Discord later if you want. He plays the instruments, mixing and master. That'd be awesome. Yeah, I mean, if it's free, if it's copyrighted and all that stuff, and there's like a playlist and stuff, dude, I'd take it. I'd play it. Like, I don't listen to this music normally. Like, this isn't the stuff I like or listen to. I just play it because it's background. It's better than having silence, man. I'm not even paying attention to what I'm doing here. And I'm like losing every game. Tested negative. That's good. That is definitely a good thing. Favorite season of SuperCard? You know, I'm gonna go with season 6. I am. I love the Nightmare. I absolutely love the Nightmare design. I absolutely love the Primal design. I love the WrestleMania 36 design. I love them. I think they're great. And yeah, it's good. I like it. We need to pay attention to what we're doing next time. Valerie, what is going on? Yep, you can get secondhand smoke. I mean, 20 years ago, 30 years ago, you used to be able to smoke on airplanes. You used to be able to smoke in the school. You believe that, or you believe that? You know, on college campuses, you used to be able to smoke inside college class. Like, inside the campus. Like, I went to a class one time that still had the ashtrays from, like, 1975 sitting in the back of the classroom. Like, you used to be able to smoke inside of a classroom, in a movie theater, in a hospital. You used to be able to smoke inside of a hospital. And that wasn't that long ago. Can you believe that it took the human? Like, we're supposed to be intelligent. Like, we're supposed to be intelligent. An intelligent species. Yet, our government allowed people to smoke inside all of these places till like 1970 something. 1980. Like, it's insane. It is insane. You know, when I grew up in Arizona when I was a kid. Did you know that drinking and driving was still legal in Arizona when I was a kid? Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Like, and we're supposed to be, you know, intelligent. We're supposed to be the intelligent species on the planet. Just blows my mind sometimes. Like, and like these same people that allowed this for this many years, throughout the decades and centuries of our country, are now the ones that are running it, and now are the ones that are telling us to do this and this and this and this and this, you know, for COVID, and wonder why people question it. You wonder why people question the government, question their you know, when they say what to do and how to do it. Like, I wonder why. Like, I don't know. To me, it's just like, God dang it, man. We keep getting early resets, yo. Anyways, Anyways, I got sent home because someone who had COVID came in. Did not know, touched you and left work. Yo, I freak, man. I would jump in a hot shower. I jump in salt water. Jump in the ocean, bro. Jump in the ocean. You got to go to sleep. Good night. All right, man. Well, thanks for coming out. Appreciate you showing your support. Like I said, if you want the Twitch, Twitter, Discord, other YouTube page, all that stuff, check the description, man. It's all down there. But yeah, thanks for coming out. Thanks for coming out, brother. Isn't it still legal in some states to ride a motorcycle without a helmet? In Texas, it's legal to ride a motorcycle without a helmet. Yes. You do not have to have a helmet to ride a motorcycle in Texas. That is true. Because I used to ride a motorcycle, and I crashed that mother effer. And I would 100% be dead if I did not have a helmet on. 100%. But since I did have a helmet, my body is just destroyed instead. But I'm still alive, though. Broke like every part of me. But I'm alive. All because of a helmet. That is true. Takes years to create vaccines. That is true as well. It does. It does take years to create vaccines. But hey, I got an idea. I mean, this could just be crazy. It could be crazy. Stop farming animals in shit conditions and packing them together and selling them in these little backstreet markets. I'm just saying. All the viruses come from animals. They come from animals. All the viruses we get come from animals. If we weren't such savages, which the human beings are, we're savages. And we'll pretty much do anything to make a buck. God dang it, man. I can't even get past 3 resets. I can't even get past 3 picks without getting a reset. Ah, man. I've always said vegan is a better way of life. Which I'll still support that. It's better for your body. It's better for your health. And it's better for the world. Because if we didn't like have contact with these viruses, they wouldn't spread. But nope, we get them from animals because that's how we yeah, you gotta switches like a true proper diet. A true proper diet is really hard to do because you gotta adjust. Because you got to think about it. You're taking your body with what you're used to, what you've been doing your whole life, the foods that you've been eating, and then trying to switch it to something completely opposite. So if you were to switch your entire diet, it would take time. It would probably take a couple years for your body to get adjusted to the foods you eat, to the proper meals that you would have to cook and make. It's not something that you could just stop one day and start another day and think that everything's going to be all good. It doesn't work like that, man. It would 100% be hard. It would. I don't know about the foods in any of that. Like, I don't know exactly what the diets are in there. My only point was, it doesn't matter what type of diet it is. I believe, and a lot of scientists believe, and there's been a lot of research on this, that we're better off without meat. We're better off without meat. And we could get all of the essential meaty vitamins like, what is it, vitamin E, protein, things like that. We can get all the vitamins that you get from red meat, fish, things like that. We can get them in other places, other vegetables, other plants. And it's better for you. At least that's what a lot of research has said. And I would support that because that's where viruses come from, is from animals anyway. And if we stayed away from the animals, and if we didn't mess with animals, and we didn't sell packs of animals inside of markets and give it dirty, filthy conditions for these viruses to live in, we wouldn't have the problem. Now would we? No, we wouldn't. Juan, man, if I get the chance, I'm coming. Bro, a vegan burger joint. I'm down. I am down. I do want to go, though. I think it'll be cool. Cal, what is up, dude? Welcome, man. Have you ever heard of Smithfield? Smithfield sounds familiar, but I haven't actually heard, or doesn't seem, I don't know. It sounds familiar, but I wouldn't be able to be for certain. My opinion is, if in fact we're supposed to be able to eat meat, then we'd be able to eat raw meat. Hey, that's another good point. Switches this, another good point. I agree, man. I don't think we're meant to eat meat. I don't think that our bodies are built that way. Now, slowly over the years, our bodies are going to change. And I think probably 10,000, 20,000, if the human race even makes it that long. We'll eventually get to the point, I am willing to bet, that we'll be able to eat raw meat. I am willing to bet that our bodies will adjust and change, especially the big thing on sushi. Like, there's a lot of places that serve raw meat now. And so, I'm willing to bet that our bodies would change and adapt. And we're eventually going to get to a point where we'd be able to eat raw meat anyway. Morgo, long time, my dude. Welcome. Finish my Heroic Ripley. It's going to take my team tomorrow. Heroic Ripley. What do you mean Heroic Ripley? Sushi super bad. Jack, what is up, man? It's one of the leadest pork producers, makes all Smithfield, Nathan Hot Dogs, brand porks. They're here in my hometown. Are they in Iowa? Because I'm like, my family still lives in Iowa, and Iowa produces one of the, it's like the highest producing pork state. Like where all the pork comes from is in Iowa. But I don't know where they're from. I don't know. It seems like it sounds familiar, but I don't know. Man, I love me some bacon. I do like bacon. I do love bacon, man. When the swine flu was a big thing, it was a huge deal here in Virginia. Yeah, I remember the swine flu. I mean, most people don't know that, you know what, 250,000, 300,000 people died of the swine flu. Millions of people were infected. It was a real deal. It's just not near as transmittive and difficult to stop as this is. The incubation periods are so different, which makes it harder to contain. And this has deadlier effects since it's a SARS virus. which makes it even harder to, the swine flu is H1N1, and this is a SARS virus. So it makes it even worse on people, and the incubation period is longer, which makes it more difficult to detect, and it's easier spread than the swine flu was, and the swine flu was still big. Anyways, moving on. But yeah, I totally get it. I love bacon, man. I like bacon. Bacon's good stuff. BLTs are one of my favorite sandwiches. Like a good place that makes a good BLT. I like it. Worms grow inside of them. Now, that reminds me. How many of y'all used to watch the show on Discovery Channel? And if y'all haven't seen this yet, y'all should go watch it, because it is crazy. It is called Monsters Inside of Me. Monsters Inside of Me. I used to watch that show all the time. It's kind of nerdy, very sciencey, but it talks about like things that you can get from food, things that like bugs and things that you can get, viruses and worms and parasites and all of the things that grow inside of your body and what it does inside of you. And the show is called Monsters Inside of Me. They don't show it anymore, but they had like a whole couple series. Show is crazy, dude. Like it'll seriously make you think that, oh my god, I seriously need to wash my hands every day. Oh my god, like next time you touch a doorknob, or next time you pet like a dog, or next time you eat out at a restaurant, you're gonna think about these things and you're gonna be more cautious. But yeah, you should check it out. It's an amazing show. Very sciencey, very technical, very tells you exactly what it is and what it does and how it does it and what it does to your body, and it's good stuff, man. Go check it out. WWE, Jack. WWE. Huge plant for pork. Even more dangerous with swine flu. Yeah. I mean, swine flu came from Mexico. Little pig in Mexico, supposedly. I mean, obviously, it's really kind of hard to go all the way back, that far, just to check, how to track it, the exact origin, But, we think of pig in Mexico. I've never had pork. You've never had bacon? You've never had bacon? Never had bacon. What? Bacon's like one of my favorite. I really don't like much else. Like I really don't like I mean, sausage is okay, like breakfast sausage. Breakfast sausage is okay. But I like bacon. I like bacon. I like a BLT, man. I like it. But I don't really eat meat very much. I don't like chicken. I mean, I'll eat a little bit of ham. God dang it, we keep messing up this war thing. I don't really like pork chops. Fish guy. I am definitely not a fish guy, man. I hate seafood. I hate seafood. I hate it. Pulled pork, you would think, yeah. Barbecue, it is a big thing, obviously, in Texas. It is a big thing in Texas, but I'm not much of a meat person. And pulled pork is too, like, fatty for me. Now, barbecue beef, I can do more. Pulled pork is a little bit too soft, too fatty. Like, I mean, it's not like barbacoa. Barbacoa is straight up fat. Which is disgusting. I don't know how people eat barbacoa. But pulled pork feels like it's close to the same. It's soft. It's kind of fatty. Don't really eat it too much, but I don't really eat meat too much either. Some stuff, not often though. Michelle, what is up? Welcome. Is that how you say that? Would you say that just like the American Michelle? Michelle? Would you say it the same way? I don't know. What is going on anyway? Welcome. Thanks for coming out. Pulled pork sandwiches is delicioso. Yeah. See, personally, I like I don't know. If I had to pick like what I would eat, I would pick like a I'd probably pick French toast with some SunnySyde up eggs, some bacon, and a strawberry milkshake. That would be the dinner that I would eat probably every day. That would be my thing. Oh, and some, you know, gotta get some whipped cream and as well. Yeah, yeah. And some cheesecake for dessert. Some cheesecake for dessert. And a glass of orange juice. And a glass of orange juice. That'd be my meal. I ran a barbecue restaurant for years. We pulled all the pork by hand, but we had all the fat and kept the real meat. That's good, Brooks. That's good, man. That is good. There are places that do that, no doubt about it. I mean, Texas is huge in barbecue. We have a lot of places that do that, but there are obviously places that don't. Oh, I almost thought that guy, I was like, what? That guy's not going to be, like, attacking me. What is going on here? All right. But never mind. That was false alarm, false alarm. God, look at all the left arrows we got, dude. Like, every card in our deck was a left arrow. Gaming channel to eating food. Yesterday, we went from gaming to talking about pyramids. Yesterday was the pyramid show. We talked about pyramids for freaking like an hour and a half yesterday. What did go good with gummy bears? I know, man. I'm trying to save it. Look how many gummy bears are left. Like I ate that whole entire bag, yo. I'm trying to save the rest of them. I'm like gummy beared out right now. A miracle has come before us. Can you believe it? We finished the Cameron. We have one left. No, we still need the Leo. We still need one Leo. Aliens and Pyramids. Hamilton, what's up, dude? Yes. Yes, man. Yeah, today we've been talking about different foods and stuff. I was like, yesterday, man, we're hitting up all of the pyramids and ancient Egyptians. I can't remember if I linked the video about the poles. Did I link the video yesterday about the poles, about the pole switching? You heard Monsters Inside of Me. Yes, that show was crazy, dude. I loved it. I loved that show, man. Like, it is definitely one of those shows that like made me kind of like the way I am today. Like when my kid comes home from school, right? When my kid comes home from school, the first thing I make him do the second he walks in the house is wash his hands. That is the very first thing I make him do every single time. If we go out to the grocery store, if we go out to, and I'm not talking about now, like I'm not talking about because of this pandemic. I'm talking about since he's been going to school in kindergarten, first grade. I mean, for the past 6 years, 7 years. Every single time we went to the store or went anywhere and came home, the very first thing that I made him do, wash your hands. Wash your hands. Wash your hands. And part of the reason is because of that show, Monsters Inside of Me. Every time I went to a restaurant, I always remembered, don't ever mess with the waitresses. Don't ever mess with them. Don't ever complain. Don't ever bitch. If you have to bitch, then wait till you get your food and make sure you're going to eat your food first, because they might do something to it and it comes back and it's messed up and it could get you sick. And so like that show like put out the awareness of all of those little microscopic parasites and viruses and bacterias that you don't see that could absolutely wreck you. I mean, wreck you. And so I appreciate the show, man. I do. I do. Oh, it wouldn't be a stream if you didn't say let me be a mod. I haven't seen that in a while. It's certainly been a while. Is school still open? No. School is actually closed in March. Early March. Yeah, early March. They've been going to, I'd say for at least the last 6 or 7 weeks, has been going to online school. Holy cow. Yo, we got a lot of these. I shouldn't have done that. Like, I shouldn't have done that. I was thinking that I was going to have a card that was better, but I actually don't! Because all these cards suck. Why can't we, Juan? Why did we not get people to switch out their females? M's. Why are people not switching out their females? Like, we need males. How can I win with this garbage? I can't win with this garbage. I can't win. I can't win with 2.1 million cards. This is garbage. We need to switch our females. We're doing good. We're doing good, man. We're just chilling. Some chick got worms in her eye. Yo, that's disgusting. That is disgusting, Kurt. That's gross, man. That is so gross. But that's just the point. Animals, big transmitter of these parasites, big transmitter of these bacterias and viruses. Animals are not supposed to be domesticated. Like, we've gone against Mother Nature in every single way, shape, and form throughout human history, our entire life. Every single thing that Mother Nature has told us not to do, we have done it. Animals are not supposed to be domesticated, but yet we had to have them. You know, we had to do all of these things to the environment and all these things to the forests and all this building and building and building and everything. It's all our fault. It is. It's all our fault. Shardy shard. We already got the belly fish done. Better basketball player, Bill Russell or Wilt Chamberlain? Well, Wilt Chamberlain offense, Bill Russell defense. I would say depending on, that's a tough question. I mean, if I had it depends on what team I wanted to build. Like if I wanted to build an offensively minded team, I needed a strong center to score, I would put in Wilt Chamberlain. If I needed a guy to be a defensive anchor, clog up the post, be a massive defensive side, I would pick Bill Russell. I mean, until somebody gets 100 points, I'm just going to say Wilt Chamberlain, man. I've been in a stream seeing you rage. I don't rage. I really don't. Like, sometimes when I get mad, like, people think that it's me getting mad. It's really not me getting mad. I'm just having around. Like, sometimes I get excited. I don't want to say like excited, but excited. I did not see the Bulls documentary. I did not. I totally didn't even realize it was on, man. I don't watch TV hardly ever. So unless like I have something in advance notice that I remember to do, I'm not watching TV, man. I'm not watching cable. Joshua, what is going on, man? Welcome to the stream, dude. Tasty, tasty. On Netflix? Alright, I'll look for it. But, how many episodes do they say that it's going to be? Because I might just wait until all the episodes are out. Because I'm kind of one of those binge guys where I just want to watch all of them straight through. Not have to wait. Not have to, you know, anticipate the next episode. When's it coming? Type of thing. Oil prices sank. New low. 37 a barrel. Like, we don't need oil. Honestly, we don't need oil. We don't need oil. We have technology to live without it. The only reason we keep it is for business. The only reason we keep it is because we can control people. We can control countries. We can control whole entire governments just on oil. Oil is a cult. We don't need it. We have the technology to anything that requires oil nowadays. Almost everything that requires oil. We can make without oil. We don't need gas. We don't need gasoline, man. But, there has been times in our history that, like, I think in 89, right? 89, 88, I think, the oil market absolutely tanked. Like, ridiculously tanked. I mean, this has happened before. Like, the oil price is absolutely falling off has happened a few times, actually, I think. I think it's actually happened a few times. For different reasons. Probably like the Gulf War or something. I mean, I don't know how it happened in the 80s. I don't know the reason. But either way. Yeah, our economy is totally based on... The entire world uses oil. But we've been long past the technology to not even worry about it. We've been long past the ability to move past oil. We have long been past it, but we don't. We don't move past it because it's just... It's too controlling. I mean, it runs the world. It runs the world. Like, imagine if all oil was just disappeared today. All oil and gas just disappeared. Like, imagine where we would be as a civilization. I mean, we might as well say electricity no longer works. Or we no longer have satellites. Like, it's crazy the dependency of a culture. Like, how dependent we can become on one single thing. I mean, it's not just oil, though. Like, electricity and satellites is another one. Like, if we lost any one of those three things, the entire world would go into chaos. It would go into absolute, utter Armageddon. Would probably strike this entire planet if we lost one of those three things. And we got another shard, like on the second one, man. We play war and we get shards, like, constantly. We play Ring Dom and we don't. Alright, we are going to do these last two, and then we are going to take off for the day. I got to get some stuff done. I got a doctor's appointment tomorrow. On the phone! Because that's how they want to do it. I'm like, bro, what is it? What? They called me and they said, yes, you have an appointment tomorrow. But we would like you to be available on the telephone. Okay. I'll certainly do that. Let me be ready on my telephone so you can call me. Negative $38 is a record. Yep. 100% Brooks. 100%, man. 100%. I mean, and we're well past the technology to, like, the electrical grid system that we use nowadays is based on, you know, the 1950s, 1960s. We're well past the technology for that. But yet we still use a system based in the 50s and 60s. And one day, it is going to completely crash. And we will have blackouts across statewide because we're trying to draw too much power. It's going to happen eventually just because the way that our electrical system in the United States is set up is based in like the 50s. It's so old. It is so broken. And they won't fix it. Like, we're well past the technology to do something about it, and they won't do it. It's like doomsday for every scenario, every situation. Doomsday. My cat just scratched me. Now I'm bleeding a lot everywhere. Where did the cat scratch you? For one. Okay, that's the first thing. Where did the cat scratch you? On your finger. Yeah, no big deal. No big deal. Like, if I would have said, like, maybe right here, if the cat, like, scratched you right there and you were bleeding a whole lot, or maybe, like, right there, then I would say maybe a lot across your thigh. You have a big artery in your thigh as well. That'd be a questionable one. I would say any one of those three places. If you had a scratch there and bleeding a lot, then I would say that, unless of course you were anemic. If you were anemic and you had a scratch on your finger, then that could potentially be a problem. They could certainly, but I personally, B12 is one of my vitamins that the doctor makes me take anyway. So I'm like anemia free. Maybe, I don't know. The doctor makes me take it anyway. You have solar panels. That's cool, dude. That is awesome. That is awesome. But is the system that it runs on, is it like separate? Like, how is it tied in though? How is it tied into the house? Like, is it tied in anywhere else? Is it all separated from everything else? Nothing to the city, nothing to anything that they have? Because if you're separate, man, you're good. Like, if it's all independent, then... You do a pull. Good luck. Switches, man. Good luck. Man, my back is killing me. I'm ready to sit down. I'm ready to sit down. Oh, they have it tied somehow where the general power goes out, the solar panels will take over and run the town. Very small town. Oh. Okay. Alright, alright. It's like a backup generator. But that almost makes me feel like in order for solar panels to work though, what happens is that like the solar panels work and it stores the electricity, right? It stores it until you need it. But if that's a situation where it's set up like a generator, then the solar panels are not set up to run the whole town for an extended period of time. Only when the power goes out. So if the power goes out, then the solar panels will only have enough energy stored to run the town for a certain period. And if it went out completely, it probably isn't strong enough to run the entire town for an extensive period of time, you know? It's probably just like a backup source. Oh my god, my freaking nose itches. Jesus. Yes! Yes! Oh, man. That's the pull right there. That is one sexy ass mofo, man. Give me some Tony Nese right now. I'm so happy I got that. That's the perfect way to end it. Oh, wait, we have one more. We have one more. Never mind. I'm just kidding. That's a crap card. I'm going to get a better one right now. Juan, you take care. Stay healthy. Thanks for coming out again, man. Your cat ran away. Yeah, cats are animals. They don't have common... Look, it's a cat, right? Cats might have instinct, but they don't have common sense. They don't have a what is it called? Like a critical thinking. Okay, cats don't have critical thinking. They might have instinct, but they don't have critical thinking, which makes them not intelligent. And people say that cats are intelligent, and I would argue that they're not. I would argue that most animals are not intelligent. Most animals do not have critical thinking skills. Some do, and some I would probably consider intelligent, but cats are not one of them. Domesticated cats, I would say. Domesticated cats. So their instinct is probably to scratch and run. Hit it and quit it. pretty much the deal. It's just instinct. That's just what they do. We have our own power company. I don't think they're tied into any other area, individual grid. That's good. I saw this. I saw this. I don't know. It was like a study, some sort of thing, many years ago. Many years ago, it talked about the United States grid and all this other stuff. Some governor, some scientist, some whatever. I mean, it's been so long since I read this. So, I mean, I'm probably mixing up some of the facts and the important pieces of information. But maybe you get the general gist here. So a long time ago, this was like 10, 12, 15 years ago, something like that. These scientists, people came up to the Congress, came up to the people that passed bills and said, look, the power grid that we use in the United States, the power system, the way that everything is structured right now is going to fail. It's going to come to a point where it's so overloaded that it's just going to fail. The entire grid, everything in the United States is going to fail. And it's going to eventually get to that point. Y'all need to start preparing and fixing it now. Okay? It's going to take a lot of time. It's going to take some serious effort. And it's going to take a lot of money. But there's going to be a point in which it completely fails if y'all do nothing. And y'all got to fix it. And here's the proof, you know. And they listed all of this stuff. Listed all these facts and everything like that. Anyways, in the bill, it required, in the bill that they made and tried to pass in Senate or wherever they needed to take it, it was something like $350 billion. I mean, it was crazy. It was insane. But this is the entire country we're talking about. The entire country's power system had to be fixed. And so it's something crazy like $350 billion. You know how many people voted to pass that? 0. Not one single person. It failed. It failed. And this was like 15 years ago when they were trying to get the legislature to try to prepare themselves for what's to come. Because it will come. It will come. And our power system will fail eventually because we're still running shit from the 1950s. It's going to happen. And they won't listen. Because money is too important. Right. Money is too important. The national debt or whatever it is, they just can't figure out how to pay for it. Or they don't want to. Either way. It was a while ago when that was. That was many years ago, but still. Get your first. Yo. That's funny, man. That's funny. That's funny. Dude, I dig that humor, man. Oh, how dare this MFer. Hey, Shamilton, was one of the videos that I put in the chat, I can't remember if I asked this already, but was one of the videos I put in chat the classified document released to public? It had a picture, the video had a picture of a classified document on the left and a pyramid on the right. Was that one of the videos that I put out for you to watch? Not sure. I didn't watch it. Oh my gosh. Yo, I thought we were cool, man. I thought man, I thought we were here, brother. I thought we were here, man. Okay, I'm just gonna do it one time, one last time. Oh my god, I cannot. Oh, never mind. Hey, thank goodness for spell check, right? All right, look, I'm gonna put it in there. This is everybody's homework. This is everybody's. Okay, I can't remember if I did this. I'm gonna do like a video a day. I already watched one of them, and you told Biscuit to watch it. Yeah, the one that I sent. Well, I don't know. Click this and tell me if you saw it. Everyone's job is to watch that one. Okay? We'll do one video a day. You're going to watch that one. You got to watch the whole thing, though. You got to watch the whole thing. The whole entire thing. Giving out homework. I don't remember if that's the one I told you to watch, Hamilton, or not, man. Alright. Well, this is our last one. We are out. We are out. Valerie, you take it easy. See you next stream. Have a good night. Good night. Good night. I would have to, you'd have to give me a day or two. Morgo, give me a day or two. Let me listen to him. Let me listen to him do it. Let me listen to him do it. And I can probably give you my best impression once I listen to it a few times. It's certainly been a while since I've heard that. But anyways, guys, that's gonna do it. Hopefully everybody enjoyed it. Like I said, y'all go watch that video. Let me know what you think. It's a little bit out there, a little bit, but watch the whole thing. It's good, man. It's good. I like this. I like that type of stuff. Yeah. I'll see y'all again very soon. Thanks for all the people that came out today. Thanks for all the new subs. Even that other guy. I can't even remember his name that he came out and he tried to troll and do all this stuff. Zoology or something. Either way. Even that guy. Thanks, man. Thanks for coming out. But y'all take it easy. I will see y'all again soon. No biscuit all day. No biscuit. Oh, newology. Whatever. I don't know. Whoever it is, whatever it is, it doesn't matter. Point being, I'm thankful for everybody. Man, this is a friendly, lovey, happy channel. So y'all take it easy, man. I will see y'all again soon. Stay safe, guys. Stay safe. Remember what we talked about today. It's important. We have important issues that we discuss on this channel. We have important things that, you know, you could use in your life one day. You were calling Biscuit the troll. Funny. Alright, man. I'll see y'all again soon. I will talk to y'all later. I'm out. Peace.